So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Beckham. Aim forwards. Beckham. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Adams tries to clear. Oh, that's a key interception. Perez.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa.
He gets big!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Beckham. And it's Neymar. And he's one up! It's Neymar! Oh, the ball's run. Oh, he's been caught. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Perez. Can he finish? He's delivered all right. First blood drawn. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neuer can claim that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Manchester United have a free kick. Cafu could try cutting inside here. And the finish! It's in! Manchester United are back on level terms. Neymar duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have done it.
He'll try from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And here's De Bruyne. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Bruyne showed plenty of zest. Oh, here's a chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Drogba really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
Minutes has been indicated.
Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And there's the end of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1.
Join me in wishing our
So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Substitutions taking place.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Perez. Van Dijk gets it away. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have...
Haaland! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Vieira. That is a great pick out. Torres has it out wide and in space. Big header! Oh, it's come loose. Costa Curta gets it clear.
Substitution in progress.
And here's Stoichkov. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. So we've reached the hour mark. Vieira. Can he latch on to this? That's the throw.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Van Bouten cuts it out. Now it's Haaland. Just eases him off the ball. Haaland! Anything! Into the lead once more.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the fight of that, it was too late.
Number 18, Erling Haaland.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he's quick to snatch it back. No, he's just misjudged that one. Van Bouten gets rid without sophistication.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Stoichkov. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Messi.
And it's Vieira. And now the hit! Just couldn't stay down for him.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Cafu gets across to intercept that.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Fernando Torres. Coming on the field is number
He is
22,
through here.
Maradona.
Oh, it's come loose. Al Nassr are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. That's really well cleared. That has not gone well. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
I think we're just about done here. Roberto Carlos. Pires in acres of space out wide. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Al Nassr probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And Messi! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And that will be it. Al Nassr fall through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They had the win, and that's what they needed. Haaland, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Transportation today. Please watch the screen.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. First effort on goal.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Stoichkov. And he was quick to react. He could be in here. Real chance! Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. I think being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no-nonsense, but I really like his technique, and again, he's one of these centre-backs or defenders who can get his head up and just pick out a wonderful pass 40, 50, 60 yards.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Kante looking to penetrate opposition lines. They've scored!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Goal! After 19 minutes is number 5.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And it's De Bruyne. Stoichkov. He's shifting through the gears here. Gets good distance on it. And here's Haaland. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's a sharp little ball here. Face to face, and Messi! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good alertness. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. He's had a shot! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Neatly clipped into space.
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Fernando Torres is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Messi, and into the grateful arms of the keeper. There is the half-time whistle. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
From this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And here's Torres. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's taking no chances there. And that is out of play. Roberto Carlos.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Neuer is there to clear. And here's the chance to counter. He's making a real surge on the left. And it's Conte. This is promising. Messi was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many. That's just playing it safe and simple.
De Bruyne. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's there to belt it away. Costa Curta. That's Vieira. And it's Fernando Torres. Floated up and over. Oh, that was vital. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a key interception. Perez. Now it's Messi. He's beaten the last man. Al Nassr can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended though. It looked destined for a goal.
Big chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Conte is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, no joy this time. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Stoichkov.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Torres. Number 18, Erling Haaland.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts.
Number 10, Messi.
And here's
Number
Mbappe.
22, Maradona. Number 11, Mbappe.
That's been intercepted. And he can clear it away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bastoni played with finesse. And there's green grass ahead of him. Messi! The whistle has gone and it is all over. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got on the way here pretty promptly. Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's heaved it away. Oh, good looking ball. That's a look and plays it forward. And here's Torres. Now it's Maradona. And he cuts out the supply. going to be disappointed with that. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Koundé clears. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
De Ligt. Perez. Aim forwards. Played into space out wide. And he's straight offside. That's a throw. They get a throw in. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, he fires from distance.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time. Drogba really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Brazil just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Threads one in. Scholes cuts it out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Torres. Pedri gets it clear. Vieira. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Please look at the screen.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Substitution.
So off we go once more. So the first half brought no goals. Roberto Carlos. That's a lovely, neat pass. Stoichkov. He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
It's run loose here. Mbappe. So what can they make of this? Oh, and he's through the middle. He's a big chance. It's in.
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage to every one of his teammates from here. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have the first goal.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
The attendance for this
Again,
match
there's
was
no way through. And again! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
You're in
impressions so far, Jim?
Al Nassr are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Koundé proves too strong. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. And it's Stoichkov. Shot could be on. And he's only too happy to take that back. Van Dijk. Vieira. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's De Bruyne. And he's had a hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Al Nassr are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take...
Haaland! So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Number 8, Stoichkov.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Messi. Substitution in progress.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, that's ambitious. Van Nistelrooy. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pass is just off target. Danger averted for now. And we're done. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they can break here. Pires has a look and plays it forward. David Villa. Big chance!
Listen, the big names earn their reputation expectations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Al Nassr are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's found a way through. That's very neat. Messi! And he was quick to react. De Ligt cuts out the pass.
Al Nassr really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Haaland! That's been cut out, well played. Played back in, and it's Stoichkov. Good played through for the wide man. To Nielsen. Oh, that's ambitious.
Well, that is rather wayward. Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Looking for the run. Stoichkov. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Threads one in. Shifted it to the flank. Well, they've got it again. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, that's a key interception. De Ligt. Good play on the left-hand side here. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that is out of play. Schneider. The less said about that pass, the better. That looks a good ball through. Van Dijk. Vieira. Perez. He can run onto that. Shakes to shoot. And he has kept it out somehow.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He gets big, and it's come back out to him. And it's in. They are right back in business.
Now listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Oh, look, he throws in for the header! Roberto Carlos. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Torres! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Al Nassr clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Al Nassr take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, he's been caught napping. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Stoichkov really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Pass somewhat off target.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
And here's Stoichkov. No, that was never going to make it.
De Bruyne.
And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Darwin.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Tries a shot! Worth a try, but not this time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
He's through here. That is a great ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Dixon. Well timed, excellent interception. Into the last quarter of an hour. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's got the shot away! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Substitution.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Messi! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
He is slightly undercooked, that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's Neymar.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's been flattened there. And that is as far as it goes. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Fernando Torres claiming the man of the match.